Howdy. How y'all doing? I'm on the boat getting it cleaned up to go out fishing tonight. And thought I'd give you a glimpse of the campsite because I ain't done squat to mine because I sleep on the boat. I just need a place to stay, hang out. And I think Kenneth's maybe staying on mine and Half Century. Neither one's got here yet. I think Big Mike's over to this side when he comes. And then there's Hogleg out over there. And then Lee Evans is up there. So we should have a good time, except for the chili. Who are you going to have with you tonight? Yak Shore. He's been on the show a couple times. He fishes a bobcat. Him and his wife and maybe their baby. And then tomorrow night, I'm taking Kenneth out and his dog. And in between that, I'd like to take Hogleg and Melissa out sometime. I think Lee Evans and Amy's out with Daryl right now. And Roger's out with Bobcat. I hate day fishing and I had to have a nap. So I didn't go nowhere. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? Catfish and Pappy. Mr. Murillo. Alvin. Brandon's Outdoor Adventures. Hey, Old Oak. There's Mr. Chunky. How you doing? Oh, congrats on the PV. Oh, my God. I about died. I was asleep when it hit, too. And all of a sudden, I heard, you know how braid goes when it's being pulled out of drag. That's the only reason I used it because I like hearing the sound of it. Justin Johnson on Catfish, hearing his braid go off. So I've started using a little bit of braid because I don't know, I'm weird. I like the sound. Hey, LG. Hey, DD, how you doing? And that woke me up, and it just screamed the drag forever. And I didn't get none of it on camera, though, because, like I said, I was asleep. And just as soon as I got it, cranked down some, here comes a slushy truck. They ain't got those where I live. Nope. You know, hear and see stuff like that. And I went in the fanciest grocery store yesterday. It was like one of the nicest stores I've ever been in. Country life. Oh, he's coming down here. My wallet's in the truck, though. No, they don't care. We're like slush puppies. Think they'll give me one on credit? I seen Chris get one hooks and hammocks. He got a great one. And they give him a sticker for being a good little boy. I got this stupid skipjack. If anybody's ever been on the boat with me, I've always got a skipjack stuck to me. Last night I had one stuck inside my pocket and I tear a hole in my pocket to get it out. So I'm going to lose this rig too. Dadgummit. But I reckon Aaron got this site and he didn't get to go, so he let me have it. Dang it, got this one hooked on my shirt. There you go. But right up there is the edge. It's only like 30 feet out, maybe. And it drops off into the current channel. You can actually see a difference in the water, maybe. Top of the water just looks different. But, so we're going to do some bank fishing too. And Melissa, she's already got a pole out over there. And I think I was asleep. I think that's Big Mike's pole right there. That big tall one. No, I believe I do. Thank you. Should I aggravate? Are they free? Of course they ain't free. Let's see. DC Metro Angler, howdy. 8 Point Adventures, hello. I wish you was down here too. Get a slushy. Stuff like that makes my throat hurt. I don't get a headache, but my throat hurts and I just don't drink it. Hey, cool cat, how you doing? I got here yesterday. There's only a few of us here yesterday. You'll be there Saturday? Awesome. I'll be in black and I'll have curly hair. Won't be able to miss me. Hey, Judy May, how you doing? Caucasian Sasquatch. I remember seeing your name maybe off Chunky or Two Stands, one of the two. Oh, yeah, that PB, I swear. I lose 50 pounds all the time, and I can't budge that sucker. Yeah, thank you for offering, though. No, I'm good. Appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, Mike Sampson. I got some bologna in the truck. I got some bologna in the truck. She offered me fried when I did all over. Ain't nobody done cooking yet. Well, take that back. There's a meal at Daryl's I wouldn't eat. Ham, green beans, tater salad, rolls, and banana pudding. It was pretty good. 50 pounds dead weight. What's the difference? Copy paper's dead weight. It ain't alive. What's I don't understand what the difference is. You mean like if someone tried to kill me and kidnap me, I'd just fall over and play dead, and they can't take me because I'd be dead weight like that? It, seriously, girl needs to know. It didn't move like that. It fit. It really, I don't know. It stayed to the bottom and it pulled the whole time. It was a good fight. I felt a head shake a few times. Uh, I knew it was big though. I just didn't want to say it was big in case sometimes there's a new rod. Never caught one on that rod. J Dog gave it to me months ago and hadn't used it that much. So, is that new? No, I'm still looking. I greased the ones I had and put a new line on them. They still sound like crap when I'm casting them. They don't go that far. I got this one. People told me it was junk to take it back and get a pen. So I guess I'll just take it back and get a pen. Hey, Chris Everett. Oh, yeah. It was a pretty fish, too. Hello, Sherry Skipper. How you doing? Hey, Quiet Man Curtis. But, yeah, I knew it was a whopper, but, use a different pole. They all feel different. That's why I like all mine to match. I know exactly what's on the end of that line if I've got them all matching the same because they all feel the same. That reel's good, Bug Man? Hey, Downtown Ernie Brown. How you doing? I've got some lines to tie, and like I said, my boat was trashed. It's easy to do when you're sleeping on it. A lot of junk. It's a me big skip. I made this for my wife so she could wear. Awesome. How you doing? I love hearing that truck. There's a little dog barking at it. I think I missed somebody. Down East Tackle, that's who I missed. How you doing? That was the only one. My smile kept getting bigger and bigger. I'm an old timer's bass chaser. Howdy, how you doing? I was Skip's fixing to head up this way. I'm in 503, 8:30. I'll be gone fishing, but I'll be back sometime tonight. No, actually I won't be. But you know how to get hold of me if you need anything. Just message me. PC Fun Reels are cheap at Cast Smooth. You have two boats and that Cast My Avenue. I think I'm gonna try a couple of PC Funs because they're PC cheap. And I can get several. Well, I'll get two, make sure I like them. And then if I do, I'll get more. But see, that's what happened with those Akuma CLXs. Those cheap. They did, what I've only had them a year. Hey NJ, how you doing? Eric B. While lifting, I think what my problem was that net is so deep. Hey AZ Highland Homestead. That's a mouthful right there. AZ Highland Homestead. Hey 3B Fishing. Yeah, well, it's a new net. And it filled that net up too when I got it. I thought, dang. Let's see. This is my old net. Took on the skipjack post. I actually fell on the net today. It was on the floor. I only fell down on the seat. That's my old net. It wasn't big enough. It was a struggle to get the fish in it. And then Chunky's got this one. Mark's got it. And it was in stock. And I'd missed a fish and I was spending all this time and money trying TV. So I went and splurged. But look how deep this one is. All the way down the here. I think that's part of my problem. Because I barely had it off. Lifting like this, I barely had it off the bottom. Just as soon as I relaxed any, it was touching the bottom. So I may not got true measurement, but I'm gonna say it is. I gotta get that off that line. But that's a big difference in that. Which this one was only like $40 at Bass Pro. We all know what I paid for this one. That one would easily go down in it. It's a lot deeper too. But what's the use of trying to catch them if you can't get them netted? That's what happened to me when I couldn't get that spoon bill. And I wasn't trying to catch it, by the way, but I wanted it. You want the smaller one? I started to get the smaller one, but I thought, $20 more, I'm gonna get the big one. That way I know I've always got what I need. I gotta upgrade again. Thank you, Chris Davis. Warren Stock. You ain't got to try them out yet. I know I'm paying you to fish cheap. Is that you? I wasn't making a slur at PC Fun. They are a cheaper reel though. No lie. I can't help they're cheaper. Ain't no sense in getting your bloomers in a wad about it. Bug man. But with those, hey Finley, here I've started already. Stop. Hey, Whiskers and Stripes, how you doing? Joe, you're saying cheap is good, okay, but that's me. I mean, you see how many rods and reels I got. If I could get a year, I fish a lot. I cast a lot too. It ain't. They just don't sit in the room looking pretty. They're used. You're an ugly stick rod fan yourself? Fishing for Whiskers? What a time to come in. He's got their bloomers in a bunch. Good evening, everyone. That was Baker 10-4. Yes, I actually slept a little while ago because I knew I'd be out tonight driving the boat and stuff. So I got me a good nap in. I ain't been up that long, actually. Fish Ranch House, howdy. There's Miss Queen Tanya. Thank you. Appreciate that. You're going to be down here too? Awesome. If you get the PC Fun, make sure you get the 60s. I do need the line capacity. Yep, I'm smiling. You got that same PC Fun. You haven't had a big, but see, that's the thing. Yeah. And it wasn't mine. I paid for Thursday night. And Big Mike told Aaron which one to get, and then he wasn't able to come, and he put in chat, "Does anybody want it?" And I jumped on it. But I didn't even put my tin up. There it is. this, this is my tent. But it may, it ain't gonna snow. It's gonna rain. If it rains tomorrow, I'm gonna need a place to go. Hey, Brian B, how you doing? Driving and listening. Mm-hmm. I disused your comment earlier above about the vintage pinwheels. What's disused mean? Hey, Mike Irvin. Let's see what he's talking about. See if I can figure out what disused means. Or was that supposed to be dissed? I got some pieces done. I like them. I haven't had a big fish on one yet. Nice reel for the money, I think. Let's see what else you got in here. Mm-hmm. Gaga Blogs. I bought some for 25 to 50, but I haven't got to try them out yet. I think that's all you got in there. Do you know if I can rechat? Holy crap. That PB cured me. It made me see better. There it is. Get a vintage pin off eBay. Made in the 40s or 50s and made in the USA. Clean it up, grease it, oil it up good and cheaper than those Chinese made stuff you find nowadays. I agree with that. Downtown Ernie Brown. Gotta go, Lance is here. Awesome. You have fun with Lance tonight. Hey, Greenwell. Greenwell poached hooks and hammocks for me yesterday. Mm-hmm. I ain't forgetting that. You poached them for your show. Sure did. Yep. Ugly sticks and bass rods. And the catfish ugly stick. Yeah. Yeah. All Brian can do is drive because he can't fish with a lick. There's Avid, barefoot, cooking and listening. I wonder if he's meant to say didn't. Oh, my bad. There's Miss Alicia. They did the same thing to me. And I'm like, I can't get on there at the same time he quit. He cancels it. And so he called them and they said, oh, I just had to have their permission. They just say squat like that to me. Week ahead. No, it wasn't because Hooks told me later. So shame on you, Greenwell. How far you need to cast in the boat anyway? Well, we all know I get crap over casting. Can't cast far. You try casting a Warfare 60 with 50-pound line on and see how far you get. You don't get that far. I get far enough. There's Mr. Lee Evans's boy, Tristan. See that shiny red truck? That's his lady in there with him. Yeah. They were rude about it with me. You got it worked out, though. I wonder what they's rude about with you. Oh, I know what you're talking about. What's wrong, Jody? Oh, nothing. I just get a lot of crap for not being able to cast far, so I want a couple of reels where I can cast far, so I shut them up. Speaking of people who says I can't cast far, you got over there. Mr. Hogleg. I was mad at him for months during Aaron's tournament for doing that. Hey, Brad Cadell. Dale, that's how you say it. Dale. It's one of the few things I can pronounce right in this world. Ooh, there goes a squirrel. And I've seen rabbits today. And this is a very nice place. I highly recommend it. 922 Crappy Barbecue. Just show them that 41-pound cat. No, it was 51, not 41. My PB was 45 where I got that one. I actually cast off. I don't like suspended. Bagman got a 10-foot rod. Can't wait to cast it. I like casting. I like. I don't know. I like everything about fishing though. It's. I don't know. I can do it full time. Not for money wise, just because I like it that well. And there's. I wouldn't have to leave Tennessee. There's so many places around me I ain't even fished yet. Bagman's got to drive. Behave yourself. You know, it's been a lonely week. A lot of people I talked to has been gone mostly. And I just sniff all alone. Cowdale. You love your 12-foot rod? I think that's what Mike put down there, a 10 or 12-foot rod. Reel them in just for fun. Howdy, that's a new name. How you doing? We are at the Gathering in Tennessee, which is a meet and greet for everybody who likes catfishing on YouTube, whether you're a YouTuber or a chatter or just a watcher. Just to hang out and get together, kind of like a church homecoming. That's exactly right, Brad. I've been working on anchoring, and sometimes I'll re-anchor when it messes up. And I say, well, I need to go this way. But my problem is I'll go so far up ahead and try to anchor back to it, and I've anchored the wrong direction. So then a lot of time I've been pulling up anchor and going back the other way and trying to do it right. But thank you, Curtis. Appreciate that. You know, I didn't edit that video. I just throwed it up there. I thought, I ain't knocking nothing out of it. You need to learn to anchor. I'm not that great. You're down Tennessee too, reel them in just for fun? Well, it's at this Chester Frost Park, I think's the name of it, in Chattanooga. I'm pretty sure it's the name of it. I ain't got nothing handy. But yeah, dude, here's my sign-in paper. Up there on that pole. You know, it ain't even got it on the paper, the name of the park. That's bad thinking. Bank fishing is about the cast. Sometimes location, finding fish. It ain't here because, like I said, the channel is directly right out there. You got to. Hooks was driving in earlier this morning, stopped and showed me where the channel was at. So it should be good fishing tonight. You can't cast with the darn most of the time. Yep, there's Jack. Where we going tonight? You get to pick. I don't have to use the boat ramp here. I can go somewhere else. You just got to give me a link to the boat ramp so I know how to get there. Well, thank you. Appreciate that, Chris Davis. I am at campsite 503. I saw Kyle's drive by earlier. So she's here, and then Woody, Daryl, Russ, those people that was with me fishing last night, they're there. Bobcat, Roger. I think that was all their little group. So I mostly just come on to jibber jabber and it's. I mean, just look at that. That's perfect. But I also was trying to get the boat cleaned up for yet come. Russ give me some skips. Let's see what he give me. He might give me some gills. It is a very nice view. Let me look in this cooler and see what it gave me. I got a bag of frozen bluegill, 8 skipjack, and some chicken. Yeah, I said chicken. 9/11. Whew. You know it'll happen before you know it. You won't even be paying attention, and bam, there it is. Chunky shared me out and got me. I think it was like an 880 something. He got me like close to 20. I appreciate that. It is a nice view. It is getting a little hot though, and I melt. You do not see a ghost. See, I was the only one here last night. I wasn't about to put out a tent. I stayed on the boat. There's your campsite. That's right. You want to see it? You do have the best one. You're the only one with grass and a flat surface. Look at all that. Ain't nobody else got grass and all that flat. Theirs is mostly was dirt. I asked them if they wanted to borrow a broom to sweep it. Well, I mean, there was rocks and stuff, twigs. And nobody wants to sleep on a rock. Ain't nobody got time for that. Aaron, you might as well load up and come on. Got all that room too. I mean, geez. You're on your way to hijack your show. Okay. I really am scared of ghosts and spiders, so I would hate for you to spook me and I couldn't get out of the night by myself or make it harder on me. Hey, Kevin B, how you doing? Why don't we have a rod in the water? Well, Big Mike does and Melissa does, but I got some rods I need to tend to. Flying cockroaches there. Eee. Is Lee and Amy out fishing? They're out with Daryl, Trophy Seeker Outdoors. It's not a living you should be afraid of. I don't know. I ain't never seen one. I hope I don't. But I do have a fear of stuff like that. But it don't bother me unless someone mentions it. uh, I do have a fake spider. But see, I'll tell you what I've done. I went and bought these fake spiders and snakes to prank people with. Hey, Lee Wayne, how you doing? And I had them on my kitchen table in the Walmart bag. And then I started packing, and one of the snakes fell on the table. I screamed bloody murder. And I'm like, what the crap? You know that's a plastic snake, and you're not even scared of snakes. Then I got mad at myself for screaming. Mentioned, what? Hey, Skull, how you doing? Mm, appreciate that. Catfish fish stacking. You're going out on pontoon? Yeah, I'm going out on pontoon with Yak Shores. And then when he gets done fishing, I'll go back out and anchor up somewhere and throw lines out and go sleep. You clean house all day. Now time to have a cold one and watch YouTube. Hmm. I don't know if anybody's live or not. I just, I looked. I really didn't see anybody live. There's Melissa. She's over there beside us. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate that. Campsite's starting to get full. There's more and more people showing up. What is today? Friday? That's probably why. Back with mindset. How you doing? There's Michelle. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, back with mindset. Did you see what I got today? 51 pounds. Yep. Woo wee. You'll be there in 2 hours? Awesome. Let's see. I'll be gone in 2 hours. Ah, sorry. Smokes Live, Potomac River Monster. I didn't see that. You know, I like him. I like about everybody, though. You did see it. You was happy for me? Thanks. Appreciate that. I'm going to try and get another one. I'm going to be greedy while I'm down here. Normal summer Friday. Yep. Hey, Don R. How you doing? It is a nice view. And like I said, I want to thank you, Mr. Aaron Elliott, for giving me this campsite. Thank you so much. I, it's going to be well used. Smoke is on TikTok as well. I just don't care for that tiki talking. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it. There's Troy, Real and Virtual Outdoors. How you doing? I know what you're thinking. It was so early in the morning I couldn't even call nobody and tell them either because I didn't want to wake nobody up. I had to wait. Wait. Yeah. Kenneth was already supposed to be here. I may have to call him. Are you sleeping on the freaking boat? Yeah. Hmm. I started put a tent up this morning and I bought one new one and that stupid thing poles wouldn't even put together. I ain't got time for that. Who's got time to put all them little poles together? You can buy nothing for $40. So I just throwed it back in the truck and I went to Walmart and I bought that one, which is an instant pop up. But I ain't put it up till I need to. But I don't know. My truck is full of crap. I can't get into anything. I may just go and throw it up. That way I can empty my truck out. It's almost time to hang up because I got a notification 15% battery. Who was the first person you told about the fish? Hmm. I don't know. You haven't been to bed yet, Danny? I really don't know who's the first one I told. Like I said, I didn't want to bother nobody. And people's phones go off and wake them up. I think it was Yak. Truthfully, I believe it was. I had to go back and look that because I know he's always up because you was awake. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I I ain't used to spinning reels, and that was missing a fight. Yeah. Prime fishing time 2 hours. Yeah. I had to go anyway because my phone's about to die. Got it about your fish around noon. 10:28 a.m. I was over the moon. I've been trying to get that for weeks. Spending sometimes 2, 3 nights on the boat in a row, not going home. I texted Tom at 6:40 this morning. I don't even really know what time I caught it. Like I said, it woke me up and You all see me when I wake up. I don't know what's going on in this world. I just know it was a fish and it was a rod and reel, and I grabbed it. Hey, Jay Foxy, it's a yacht out there. I'm starting to get sweaty. Good God, it must be hot. I don't sweat. Hmm. Hey, Jan's fishing activity. It's fun. I tell you that. Catching one like that, Mike. And I hope you get on one like that. I wish it for everybody. Okay. Well, I know you was an early riser part of the time. And see, Hog Leg wasn't live, so nobody was really up and at him. And I didn't want to go live because a live, the video ain't no count. You can't take it back off of it, and it'd be a good video. So that's why I just recorded it. I was crazy excited. I've been working hard for that fish. Thank you, appreciate it. I might actually put on something besides black. I got blue on. I mean, I went off and left my hair dryer. I can't fix my hair, so I have to wear a stupid hat all the time. I could wear it back in a ponytail though. I think I'll do that. Well, I'm down to 11% and it's going fast. I sit there at 6:59. APA Catfish Seeker, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get a bigger one. I'm here for a couple of days and they're out there. They're mine for the taking. I just got to put the time in it. A 60 pounder? I have no idea. I ain't got the foggiest what happened. I can't do much more than what I already did. I may cry. Nah, I ain't a crier. Well, I'd cry if I lost it. I've done that before. It wasn't pretty. I cried. Well, I screamed, I cussed, and then I cried. And then I just sat there on the floor for about 10 minutes. Thank you, Dallas. I did slime up everything I had on yesterday. Good thing I brought a bunch of clothes. My number's 503. Hey, Martin, how you doing? Well, I guess I better adios or my phone goes completely dead. There's bigger fish than 100 pound there, you know. I do know. I got a spot I'm wanting to fish bad. I just got to find it. But I know where it's at. I don't know where it's at though. Does that make sense? I know it's there. I just got to find it. So I may be able to join the 72 club then. Watch out, Brian B. I'm coming after you. Tell Big Mike to go live. He left. I don't know where he's at. Appreciate it, Don R. And I better adios. Get to getting. I think I may go and put the 10 up so I can clean my truck out. Parker Pursuits posted a new video. I don't know if that's on the Tiki Talkie or this. Maybe. Oh, I got Navionics on my phone. Hmm. Someone told me you could download that to your iPad and then still be able to use it even without service. So I'm going to try that. Because this whole campsite has Wi-Fi wherever you're at. That's a big in there for free. No passwords either. Awesome. All right then. Thank y'all. Appreciate you hanging out with me. And yeah, I got a text right there. Someone saying this on the fishing. But appreciate it. And there's a big hole right up in front of your campsite. I may, well, I got One, two. I got 4 poles right there tied. And I may. Good luck, Jody. Thank you, J Fox. Later, everybody. I may throw some out. I got 4 rod holders, so bye, everybody. See you later.